It's Croatian Cup final day and we're on for a chance of doing the double-double. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the NK Zagreb save. I am Cultured Leftfoot and it's a pleasure to have you with me. And we didn't just win the league this year, we absolutely dominated it. 14 points clear at the top of the table. We won the league playing Dynamo, actually. We drew with them, I think, 0-0, 1-1, something like that. And that gave us enough points to win the league. We'll go through all the results in just a second, but rounding out the league season, this is how it looks. Played 36, won 27, drew 5, lost only 4, scoring 85 goals against 30 with a goal difference of plus 55, which if you look in the league is absolutely ridiculous compared to everybody else. We've scored so many goals, it's absolutely incredible. So the progression from last season, or if you look 2 years ago, we finished a point behind Dynamo, then we beat them by a point the season after that, and then this season we have absolutely smashed everybody. Dynamo still haven't actually qualified for Europe yet, interestingly, even though the league's finished. I'm not too sure what's happening there. But it's been such a good season. Such a good season. If we go, we haven't had all the end of season awards yet, but average attendance by capacity, 98% we've had, which is incredible. 12 stadium sellouts, 54% average possession, 8.15 million as a transfer spend. Yeah, we spent the most money. Games won in a row, 3, which was us. Home form, win. Form, draw, loss, win for our last few games. Most goals is us. Most headers, no, we came 4th. Best average possession was us. Most tackles, we came 6th. At least conceded. Osijek only conceded 17, which is crazy. They also get the most clean sheets, which is pretty obvious. Most fouls are up there on 4th. Passes completed, 82% of the passes we tried we completed, and we go above Dynamo. I think because we've got a higher average possession. I think that's why we go there. We also completed the most crosses. 17% of our crosses found a target. And we were the second best team at hitting the target in the league. We had 300 shots in a league season, which is pretty damn incredible, to be honest. And then if we go and look at some player overview stats just while we're here. Top goal scorer, Cabrera, who missed like 2.5 months of the season, but he scored a goal every 110 minutes, which was ridiculous. And then we've also got Gronley, Zahovic and Arejo in the top, 6, because Arejo and Zahovic were drawn for 6th in there on 9 goals in the league. Most assists, we had Arejo in 2nd, then Thiago Arejo in 4th and Gronley in 8th. Most distance run, Gronley up there again. Most key tackles, not sure. Yeah, we didn't get anybody in that. Least conceded, didn't get anyone in that, I don't think. No. Most clean sheets, Jose Mina up there with 8 clean sheets, and Mosquera in there with 7 as well. Most tackles, Mikel Arejo in the middle of the park. You can see why I was so desperate to bring him in on a full-time deal, because he's just been incredible for us. 4.03 per game. Most dribbles in a match, no one in that one. Most key passes, Thiago Arejo is up there, and best at hitting the target, we had Arejo, Zahovic and Goran Veselinovic, which is interesting to see up there because he's one of our centre-backs. Didn't expect to have him up there, but if we go and look at the squad, we'll just unfilter this so that we can see everybody that is here, because lots of people are away on international duty. Goals overall, 24, Mateo Cabrera, incredible season for him, bringing him in, and he is wanted. Zahovic up there with 15, Gronley up there with 14, Arejo with 10, Pina still got 8 as well, even though he actually didn't play all that much. 7 for Guigon, had a great end to the season. 6 for Serge, 6 for Knezovic, and then everybody else is 3 or below. But one of the things we have now is we have this problem. Wanted, requested transfer, wanted, listed for loan, listed for unhappy. So yes, we've got a lot of people that are wanted by other clubs, and it's going to be very hard to keep them around because most of the other clubs that want them are bigger than us. Maybe not Sturm Graz. I'd be very surprised if Mosquera moved to Sturm Graz after playing for us, but doesn't seem like that's going to be an improvement. But yeah, like Napoli is wanted by Fiorentina. That's a weird sentence to say, and we've bumped them all up to around about something like 2 million. I think we've asked for like 5 million of asking for Serge, and we'll see if we get any bids around that. And I'm still in a phase where I don't want to hold players back because we're going to be good. We're going to sign players if we need to. But generally, we've been playing very, very well. One transfer to let you guys know about. Tuanzebe's joined on a permanent deal. I said I wanted to make this happen, and we have. And we got him at a bit of a knockdown price. So 1.5 million, potentially rising to 2.5. They get another 500k after 50 league appearances, and then 500k after 20 international caps, I think, or 20 international appearances. And he is currently playing for the Democratic Republic of Congo. Democratic Republic of Congo, I should say. He's currently playing for them, so they might get that 500k, and he probably will play 50 games for us since signing. It's about a season and a half, and he's still quite young. As you can see, since he celebrated signing his permanent move very, very well. 1 appearance, 2 goals, 9.10. On to the games we've played. Obviously, I said once we got knocked out to Inter, I was like, I'm just going to go through it and we'll get to the end of the season. That's what I've done. We beat Rijeka 4-1. We beat Lokomotiva 6-0. Kablea getting a hat-trick in that one. We drew 1-1 with Inter Zagreb, which was really rubbish. Krabowski, he's our player. He's our player and he keeps scoring against us. It's so annoying. But luckily he's moving back to America. We beat Istra 5-2 with 5 different goal scorers, which was really nice. Rudez was beaten 4-0. They got 2 men sent off. Then we beat Slavin Blupo 4-0 again. Zahovic getting a brace in that one. We lost Osijek 2-0. Oh, gutting because we were on such a good streak. But we backed that up by beating Hajduk 3-0. That result guaranteed us European Champions League football for next season, so we got the budgets through. And then with a 2-2 draw with Dynamo, we won the league, which was very, very nice. Orejo getting sent off, that changed the game. We probably should have won it, really, but not too complaining too much. Guigon getting a brace. Lost 3-0 to Lokomotiva after winning the league. I think we all had a bit of a hangover. 1-0 win against Rijeka, a 3-0 win against Inter Zagreb, and a 3-1 win against Istra. Puts us in pretty good form for the cup final against Dynamo, who we did draw 2-2 with. We've been much better against them this season, Dynamo Zagreb. I think that's pretty obvious in the fact that we've finished 14 points ahead of Hajduk, and Dynamo haven't had a very good season themselves. But we've got a bit of money that's been put into the club from the chairman and everything. If you think about how much our overall balance is, 21 million. Our budget was 15.6, but obviously I've then bought Tuanzebe, so it's gone down to 14 million. But we've got so much wage budget to play with. I'm thinking we might just go and buy some sort of superstar player for a season who's maybe transfer listed or something. Get a really big name in and go for that. We're doing fine on FFP, so we're nowhere near that. We've lost for the period. We're allowed 4.48 million. We're currently 34.81 million in profit, so we're nowhere near making a loss. But yeah, it's been a very, very good season. We're going to have a number of outs. We've got a few people that want to leave and are starting to moan about things, but generally it's going pretty well. I mean, Zlatko Skender has, luckily for us, now dropped out of a team leader into highly influential players because he's not going to get a new contract because he's not very good anymore. But he does look like he's going to get a new home. There's a lot of interested parties in him. Bolton from League One, I think they are in the UK. Yeah, in England, yeah, League One. So hopefully he'll get a agreed contract move to them at the end of the year. But it could. I'm planning to do another transfer window. If things go my way, it won't be very busy. I don't think we need to bring many players in, and I don't want to sell many players. But yeah, there's a lot of people, a lot of teams and big teams that want my players, so I could be a bit powerless to resist if they make good money offers. So we'll have to see how it goes. But I will do a transfer window episode. It might be split into 2 again like last season. I'm not sure. That's enough rambling. Let's get into the game against Dynamo Zagreb. We are going to line up like this. Yeah, injuries and internationals has robbed us of quite a lot of players. So Tuanzebe would be starting international. De Silva would be starting on international. Serge would be starting on international. So yeah, it's not our strongest team. Central midfield is a big concern, but yeah, there's not much you can do. Gronley's suspended for this one as well, so he's not in the team. Oh, sorry, he is. He's at holding midfield. He's just not. He's going to be suspended for the first game of next season, I think it is. But let's get into it. I would love the double-double. It's not a big concern if we don't get it. The one I wanted this season was the league. We got to the knockout stages of the Champions League, so it's been an incredibly good season already. So I'm really not fussed if we don't win the cup. It would be very nice, but look at it positively. Why not? I can rely on Vesinovic to set the tone. It's allowed us to be extra prepared for this fixture. Let's get out there. Their manager's wearing all black. I mean, what is he doing? Going to a funeral? Where's his colour? Where's his light poo coloured shoes and his brown trousers and his blue blazer and his white shirt? I mean, or if you want to look cool, you can wear a Cultured Left Foot t-shirt. They're available at the Teespring store. Link is in the description if you want to go there. We also have a new Discord channel. Link is in the description. Discord is free. Come and get involved. We're chatting all about normal football, Football Manager, Champ Manager, Pro Evo, and anything else that you want to discuss, really. And then we've also got my Twitter link in there. We've got a link to the Patreon if you want to sign up and get your name in the game and be a member of my backroom staff. That's what happens if you donate $1 a month, as that's a shot that hits the bar. And I've just realised I put the wrong goalkeeper in goal. Bollocks. It should be Mosquera. I put Mina in goal, but he catches that one, so it's all right. But yeah, I mean, there's loads that you can get involved with in the channel. Lots of links in the descriptions for you to go and check out. And if you want to play this game, the database is in the description as well, where you can download it from the Steam Workshop. So yeah, why not go and have a look, get involved. And if you are enjoying this series, please do leave a like, as that's a good ball to the back post, but Knezovic gets it away. Chair is there, good tackle from Napoli, but the referee's given a free kick. It didn't look like a foul, is what the commentary said, and he sent him off. Well, that's contradicted itself, because it said it didn't look like a foul, and then it said the referee's got no choice. And because Tuan Davies away, we don't have a centre-back on the bench. Oh, balls. We're going to have to... do I drop Valencia back there? I guess that's the only thing I can really do. And we drop Krizmanic back here. Right. Well, that's the... In my eyes, that's the cup final over. We'll go for encourage. But I think... Yeah, loads of ways you can get involved. Please do leave a like on the video. If you're enjoying the series, it lets me know who's enjoying it and who's not. The channel's going to be going through a few changes coming up in the future. There will be a video about it when I can be bothered / get the time to record it, because obviously I'm quite busy over here in Singapore with work and a dog and a wife and a family and friends and doing all things like that and getting videos out. It's not a burden. I love it. It's half time, 0-0. Let's keep going. We're doing all right. Hand over. Yeah, I'm just going to let the assistant do it at half time, because then if it all goes wrong, it's Marco Tossi's fault as my assistant manager. Hello, Marco. We'll go for encourage again. We have got a man sent off, so keep going, lads. Keep going. But yeah, so the channel's going to be going through a few changes. So basically, the more likes a series and videos and a game gets, that's what's going to be promoted more on the channel. And at the moment, that is Football Manager. But yeah, it's going all right. Anyway, back to the game. 60 minutes gone. We're doing okay. There's a lot of pretty poor ratings. Right, let's get Guigon on, because he's in decent form. We'll bring Laughlin on. Laughlin hasn't played in quite a long time, so that'll be two attacking subs, which I quite like, because we're down to 10 men. So let's try and get some fresh logs on up front. Riveros, Guigon's beaten in the air. Comes to Rojas. Cherry's got a runner inside him. Cherry goes on his own, lays it off, and there's the shot, and it's absolutely woeful. Absolutely woeful shooting that. I think my next sub on about 75 minutes, maybe 80 minutes, will be Zahovic for Cabrera. It's already 70 minutes gone, and we are doing well. Let's keep encouraging them. Try and keep the morale up. They've brought on Joel Perozzo, who is a wonder child. Wonder kid. Probably shouldn't say wonder child. It sounds a bit dodgy. Luka Zahovic on for Cabrera up there. Confirm that sub. Come on, Luka. Get us the goal when we're down to 10 men that wins us the cup final. Rojas puts in a cross into Gomez. His cross is blocked, but he will get on the deflected pass first. Lays it back infield to Rog. Rog infield to Eustachio. Eustachio back to Karlimov, into Rog. Back to Karlimov again. Dynamo Zagreb moving the ball around well. Now they've got the overlap from Sandoval. Sandoval fires it low, and that's a great save from Mina. I was going to say that's the goal, but that's a wonderful save from Mina in goal. Rojas takes the corner, puts it in, and Veselinovich gets it away. Karimov is tackled very well by Riveros. Laughlin brings this away. We've got fresh legs in Laughlin and Zahovic. Zahovic make a run. The defender gets back and tackles him well. Oh, if anyone's interested, we won our cup final in Singapore. My team had their first ever cup final, and we won it, beating a team in the division above us. Very, very nice indeed. It looks like we could be taking this to extra time, which is great because we're down to 10 men. But it's also really bad because we're not going to have that much fitness left. So we encourage them. I think we get an extra sub in extra time. No, it goes straight to penalties. Dun dun dun. Okay, penalties it is then. Zahovic up first. We'll go Krizmanic second. We'll go Gronley. Then we'll go Valencia. Then we'll go Veselinovic. Then we'll go Hrvoje. Then we'll go. Actually, no, wait. We'll sort those. I want to actually. Hrvoje is going to go last. I think we're going to go Laughlin, Guigon, and then the goalkeeper. And Hrvoje can go even last behind the goalkeeper. So penalties in the cup again. I swear I've had penalties before and we lost. But Zahovic, come on, Luka. Don't mess this up. Luka Zahovic fires it in. Come on, Luka. Oh, I've not changed the view, have I? Pause. Behind the goal. This is always the best view for penalties. Porozzo, they brought him on, the wonder child. Porozzo, the wonder child. Oh, he's put it in. I thought Mina had saved it. Krizmanic. It was booked in the game. He was very quiet, but pulled back out attacking midfield, and again, just puts it past the goalkeeper's reach. Estacio lines up. Come on, Mina. Just a big save. One big save. Estacio. Yes, Mina saved it. Come on. There was me saying I wasn't fussed about the cup final, but it's our big rivals. It's penalties. Gronley, great from set pieces. Generally, fires it down the middle. Keeper's got no chance when you hit it that hard and that well. Rojas steps up. Here he is for Dynamo Zagreb against Mina. Rojas puts it so far wide. It's unbelievable. Rojas, that's a terrible penalty. I think if we score this, we've won. Because it'll be 4 and they've only got 2 left. And it's on Valencia. He went from central midfield to centre back. When the man got sent off, stick this in, lad, and you are golden. Valencia, Henry Valencia fires it in, and we've won the cup. We've done the double-double. Incredible stuff for Zagreb. There's the celebration. Absolutely brilliant. What is he doing on the sideline there? That's Mosquera. Hey, what's he's doing? Lovely stuff. We do the double-double. A man sent off early doors, but we still win on penalties. I think we're going to have a bit of a dynasty here in Croatia, and we're going to be the team to beat for quite some time. Do the double. I don't know why I didn't get that achievement. You can't see it on the screen, but I've got an achievement, do the double, which we did last year, so I'm not too sure why they're saying that. But there you go. Yes, we've done the double. We lift the Croatian Cup. Didn't we win it last year? I swear we won it last year. I swear we won the Croatia Cup last year. Holders, Zagreb. History, past winners. Zagreb. Yeah, I don't know why that thinks that we've only just won it. But there we go. Post-match press conference. We're just going to go and let the assistant do that. Zagreb have paid Academy JMG £0 as part of the Colo Kone transfer deal. The player's last international appearance triggered the clause. Okay, that's weird. Why are we paying them 0? Anyway. Bonuses have all been paid. Anybody in the backroom staff get it? No, they didn't. Napoli gets banned for 1 match. Advised you that he felt Napoli's dismissal for a bad tackle was harsh. You should consider appealing. Appeal it. The commentary did say he got the ball. Kubler vents that ends goal trap. That's fine. Kubel hails true Zagreb legend. Ooh. Does that mean we've gone into the legend? No, we haven't. We're still an icon. At the moment. So let's see if that goes up next time. Let's go back to the inbox. Thank you, Kubel. Board are obviously happy, which is great. Suarez believes casting over Jose Mina, Valencia, Barrier, Sandoval, Nicolas Gomez for his next Colombia squad. And there's the review. Runners up Dynamo, overachievers Varazadin, underachievers Sibalia, and the winners NK Zagreb. Wonderful stuff. We're going to stick with this for a little bit longer. Just we go. We set a new record for an unbeatable season in the Croatia Cup. 18 games unbeaten in the Croatian Cup is incredible. Of course, on loan, he's made instead of Mali, doing his long-term development going. Great. Yeah. Very happy for him to get international honours. The lads have got 3 more training sessions or 3 more days of training to get through, and then that is it for the season. But I'm hoping that we will have some player of the season awards that we can go through. I hope that he can develop. Overall 11. Here we go then. So, inducted into this year. Knežević, Cabrera, Veselinovic, Orejo, Napoli, and Blaise Riveros, which is very, very good. I think everyone's still got a Bektasi still in there. Is Michael Mert still playing? He is at Numancia. Mihakovic, he's at Lokomotiva, but listed on the transfer window. Babok, he's a manager. Interesting. And Hrubez, who had a very ill-fated... Hrubez was the one that we kept, wasn't it? Who was the other? Oh, Ayasov, is that the one we sold? Yeah, we sold him on to Oviedo for 500k. Now we're 450k and wanted by somebody else. Rubin Kazan in Russia. But generally, all very, very good. Right, where are they now, the best 11? I could have just looked at that, couldn't I? But oh well. End of season awards. Veselinovic gets player of the season. I was not expecting that. Cabrera comes second and Blaise Riveros comes third. Now, interestingly, they all are... There's a chance that all three of those players won't be at the club next season. They're all wanted by much bigger clubs than us. Signing of the season, Mikel Herrera, £2 million from Atletico Mineiro. And young player of the season, Veselinovic. So he wins player of the season and young player of the season. Goal of the season was Serge. I don't bother looking at them back because they're always normally not as good as you think. The 11 of the season, Mosquera in goal, Hervoy, Veselinovic, Napoli and Riveros, Orejo and Serge in the middle, Thiago Orejo, Gronley and Knežević behind Cabrera. Very, very nice. It was a very good season. Look at that run. We were top since about the halfway point. Just stayed at the top. We used 32 players, which is third in the whole group of 10. And we had 98% full average attendance, which is very, very nice. So the squad dynamics... managerial support has gone slightly down, which I can't actually believe is true. End of season team meeting. So for next year, we're going to win the league. So that's what we do. We're going to win it again next time round. Thank you. Exactly what I want to hear. Confidence review. Obviously, they love me. That's fine. Injury report. Who had the most injuries? 6. Richard Cruz, Almeida, Orejo with 5. Yeah, that's a bit of a concern. I have to keep an eye on that. And then obviously Cabrera is always a concern. Pre-season. 4 weeks is good. Don't need to worry about the post-match because there's no more games coming up quickly. No one wants Zerga. I made a bid for Tati Chong because he had a minimum fee release clause, but didn't want to move to me, so he's moved to Werder Bremen. And Dragan Kralj is the Slovenian First League top goal scorer. Right, why am I being told? Oh, because Damir Vano got third and he's on loan from us. Maybe this boy has potential. 11 in 33, not too bad. Not too bad at all. We will stick with it for a little bit longer. 3 more minutes, roughly, we've got, because then it's a 25-minute video, roughly. So, yeah, a very good season. Let me know, what do you think we should do in the summer? Are there people we should buy? Are there people we should not buy? Which is a weird way to phrase it. Who should we sell? What do we do if we get big money bids? Do we just try and refuse them? New Ivory Coast star, thanks Diallo. Well done, Serge. Good work. Yeah, you have. You should be very proud of yourself. Yay! Yay! It's finally happened! The board have announced plans to build a new stadium and in the process of searching for suitable sites and possible investors. I thought we had done all of that. The main reason behind the decision was that the current ground convey is an old venue with poor corporate facilities that fail to attract fair weather fans. The board felt it would be more beneficial to build a brand new stadium to increase revenue. The board, however, pointed out this will not be a smooth process. It will take some time before the plans can be finalised and put into action. So, now what does that mean? Because I thought we had already done all of this. Facilities. Searching for... Aha, yes, there you go. They're now searching for a much bigger stadium. 12,987 they're searching for, which is much better, because it was like a 4,000 stadium. Okay, right. They are searching for a new ground. Hopefully we'll get some action. They're going to upgrade the youth and the training facilities. Yes, this is all wonderful news. Yeah, internationals. We've been scouts have been busy. Great work, Ken Wynn and the team. We'll go through in a minute, actually, and look at all the staff. We'll see how they're doing. Let's go and do it now. So, staff, overview, all staff. So, we have Ian Allen, Director of Football / Coach. You did get the slight pay rise you wanted from £750 to £800 a week. He's doing a very good job as Director of Football, making a few bids for youngsters here and there. All round, pretty good. And then we have Marco Toss, assistant manager. Has been my assistant manager since the very beginning, I think. £650 a week. I'm pretty sure I'm breaking a lot of employment laws for all you patrons and not paying you enough. But yeah, Marco Toss doing a good job. Brett Higgins, head of youth development. Not the best in terms of ability and potential, but great at working with youngsters. And it's all going nicely well for you. You've been here since 2018 as well. Very nice. Lovro as a goalkeeping coach is in there. Great stats for the goalkeeping coach in Lovro. Really happy to have him on board. Brilliant stuff. Who else do we have here? Derek Murphy as the fitness coach. He's doing well. £450 a week. Been at the club since 2020. Yeah, lovely, lovely stuff. Then we get on to Callum Bacon, I think is the next one. Head of sports science, doing very well. Good sports scientist. £875 a week. You're getting paid more than my assistant manager and my director of football. So, not too sure how you wangled that one, Callum, but good job. Ken Wynn as the chief scout. Yeah, looking good. Puts a lot of work in. Always wants to get trips to Fiji. He hasn't had one yet, but I'm sure it will be coming in the future. Then we have Jan Petrick, chief data analyst. Good stats there. All round good guy. And we have Stuart Petley as a scout as well. Judging player ability 13, judging player potential 13. Good knowledge of Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Albania, Macedonia, Slovenia, Kosovo and Montenegro. He's been at the club since 2025. Sleepless Master is a data analyst, which is very nice indeed. Judging player data, judging team data and presenting data is all very nice. He will be very happy that our analysis facilities have been upgraded every 4 months without fail and are doing pretty good. And that is the backroom staff still at the club, but there's one name missing. Ross Jacobs, I have some terrible news for you. You are unemployed, my friend. You got fired again from another job. You got sacked as manager of Varazadin. You were there for just about a year and you got sacked. And Dynamo knocked you out of the semi-final. We could have been playing you if you had won that game. I think it would have been all fine. But yeah, you're back on. I tried to get you back again, but you're not interested in moving because there's no jobs available. You want to be a manager. Out and out manager, so we'll keep an eye on you when we can, but that's it. I don't think I've missed anyone else. I'm just going to check and go into staff transfer history and look at the staff. I just want to make sure that someone else didn't nick a job or get a job. Rodriguez on Storgan, no. Kozar, Murray. Oh, Gio, yes. How could I forget Gio? You're still there. You're still at Rijeka. You want to move back to us. You want to move back. We'll give you £700. Yes, yes, Gio, come back into the fold, my friend. You finally realise that we are a bigger club than Rijeka. Yes, yes, yes. And yeah, that is everybody, I'm pretty sure, because there's nobody in there that we have changed the name of. So there we go. We will end the episode there. I've got a feeling that next up will just be the transfer window opening and us going through that. And it could be eventful. It could be quite boring. Who is to know? Henry and Vencer. Oh, look. I'll deal with this in a minute. He's going to get loads more game time next season. So that won't be a problem. But thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been great. These are all the patrons. Now I'm quickly looking through it to make sure that I haven't missed someone out. Matt Toms. Matt Toms. Very sorry, Matt. Have I not given you a role in the team? I have given you a role in the team. Head physio. I just didn't announce it. You're doing very well as the head physio. I've just checked. But thank you so much, everybody, for all the support on the channel. Please, please, please do leave a like if you're enjoying the series and enjoying the save. And we'll be back for the transfer window. When the transfer window opens, I will press the record button and then have probably quite a large amount of editing to do to put it down into 1 or 2 episodes for release. I really hope you're enjoying the week of Football Manager that is on the channel at the moment, and I'll be back very soon. But for now, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Cheers.